All right. So the topic for this one is always question authority. Yes, you should always question authority. Don't be job scared. Whether if it's on the job authority, if it's law enforcement authority, which I'm not saying don't get that misconstrued. I don't mean argue with them. But you are allowed to ask certain questions while you're being detained. If they pull you over, whatever, they pull you to the side, you got a complaint on you, whatever, they see something that seems suspicious, don't argue with them. Don't fuss and fight with them. But you are allowed to question. They're questioning you, you're allowed to question them. Now, with that being said, you're allowed to question the owner of the company that you're applying for, that you're interviewing. Why? Because the line of questioning started after you submitted the application. They called you to ask you about your qualifications over the phone and ask you if you'd be interested in the position that they're offering. That was a line of questioning. And then they asked you if you had any questions for them. And then they wanted to set up an interview with you. Well, the interview is the second stage in the questioning. Y'all get to exchange questions back and forth. It's only fair. Once you get hired, that doesn't end. Just because you are an employee does not mean you don't have the right to still question as needed. When something seems suspicious or not right, or it's going to affect your safety or your well-being, or affect your license, or whatever the case is, you have the right to stand up for yourself and question it. Now, if they don't like it and they want to threaten your job, fine, so be it. Take it to the labor board. That's against the law. I understand certain states are right-to-work states and they can get rid of you at the drop of a hat, unless you're female and over 40. Then you can still get her for insubordination, especially if her file is about as thick as a Bible with problems, write-ups, issues, whatever. But anyway, you still have the right, even at that time, to question authority. And if they don't like that you're questioning, and if they're getting upset or avoiding, it means that they're hiding something. Especially when it comes to breaking the law. And they want you to do it without question. So their customer can be made happy. I'm not here to please the customer to a certain point. I'm here to do things the right way with the law. And if I'm being threatened otherwise, I don't need that job. And yeah, there are plenty of jobs out there. If I lose my job, say I go in on Monday and I lose my job, you're doing me a favor. Don't think for 2 seconds, though. I'll get another job. I was looking for one when I was offered this one. You called me back. I didn't call you back after I left the first time. I am not job scared one bit. Not only will I find another job, you'll be getting a phone call from my attorney, and I will see you in court. I may win, I may lose, but I'm going to try. I don't care how much money it takes. I don't care what I got to do to make it happen. I do not bend to authority that easily. Now I'll be respectful to authority when they deserve it. And that's even including with law enforcement. If they don't deserve respect, I'm going to listen. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to fight. But I'm damn sure not going to show them much respect. I try to respect the blue as much as humanly possible. You do have some bad and good apples in any type of job like that. In any job, period. When it comes to my employer, if you want respect, you got to give it. Not only do I have to earn yours, you have to earn mine. You hired me because of a certain skill set, and there were certain things that I wanted to have, and you agreed to them. Doesn't mean I can't question you if I have reason to. Don't be job scared, people. Don't be nervous. That's what they want. When they know that they're doing that, they know that means in their minds they're winning. They got you. They've got you where they want you. They got you scared. They want yes men. They don't want men. They don't want people that are going to question. They want yes men. Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir. Anything I can do, sir. How high you want me to jump, sir? Nah, screw that. No. You put your pant legs on just the same as I do, one leg at a time. Quit being job scared, people. Quit letting them win. I'm not saying go in on Monday and just stir the pot and start a big uproar. I'm not saying that. Just remember, if you get fired, I've been fired. I'm still here, still alive, able to talk about it. Yeah, I've been fired. No big deal. I found a job. I found a job right around the corner. A few days later. Being fired is not the end of the world. And you should take it to the labor board if you've got a case for it. And you should get an attorney if you got a case for it. Being fired is not the end of the world. There's plenty more jobs in the sea. Stop letting them bully you, if that's what's going on. Don't let your employee or your immediate supervisor bully you. If your immediate supervisor has a problem, go over his head or her head. Have it handled. Have your proof. Have it handled. So what if they want to come out there and make your life miserable because they found out you turned them in? Turn them in again. And if they want to do some more shit, turn them in again. You have the right to work in a bully-free workplace. Now, if they're asking you to do your job and you're not doing it, and then they want to make things, they want to have you do something else because you're not listening, you're not doing as you're told. Well, that's not bullying. As long as you're doing what you were hired to do, and they just want to make things hard because they came in and they had a fight at home before they came to work, and they want to be assholes, they want to be dickheads or bitches. Well, you have the right to go over their head and turn them in, and keep doing it until it's resolved. And if you keep doing it and nothing's resolved, then you have a case for the labor board. Make sure everything's documented. Date, time, who you spoke to, what you told them, what was said. Document everything. You will have a case. If everybody looks the other way or ignores it or brushes it under the rug. Don't put up with the shit. Okay? Don't put up with it. You're not required to. Sorry for my stuttering. But you are not required to put up with the bullshit. So, that's all I got for right this second about it. If I come up with more talk about this subject, I'll just make a part 2 or whatever. You get the point. Don't allow yourself to be mistreated. Don't allow yourself to be disrespected. But when you're wrong, just take your medicine. So with that being said, 12 minutes in, going on 13. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. We love you. We pray for you. Thank you for the views. I'll have another video. I'll post this evening, tonight, and I'll probably have another one to do. I've got another idea already that I wrote down today. I'll probably do it tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to do it a certain way because if I'm gonna post it on TikTok, if I did it any other way than when I'm probably gonna do it, I'll probably get a community strike. So, yeah, it's one of them things. Anyway, guys, take care of yourselves. We appreciate you. Appreciate the new people that have been subscribing. That cat chasing the cars videos already got over 2,200 views. It's still growing. Anyway, we love you. We thank you. Take care of yourselves. And we'll see you next time. Later.